is hidden far from here. I wonder how I might atone. It's been a year since I left home. The wind is blowing faster now. I'm searching though I don't know how. There was a time I used to know. I lost my bearings long ago. And all this time, well, it's my imagination, my fading inspiration that dances in my mind. And it's a crime, oh, that my imagination, my own interpretation should lead me down this road, and I know where to go. Define my travels as you can.
Define those travels as you can. What is going on, everyone? Welcome. It is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017, in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini, etc., etc. My name is Arvin Elleron. I am your host here on Pen and Pixels, which is the show that we do every week here on GOG that focuses on story and narrative in games. This is episode 67, I believe, and that's hard to believe that we're continuing to move on this way, and you know, time passes as we all know, but it's a pleasure to be here and spend some of that time with all of you. I hope all of you are doing well and are looking forward to some fun times with Tyranny today. Made a lot of progress on this game over the last few weeks, but last week, of course, we were playing D&D with the GOG stream team, and I saw that Pyron Jade was in chat, so hello to you. It was fun times, and actually there's more fun times ahead with all of the D&D shenanigans that you guys are going to see from this crew. But in the meantime, it's back to Tyranny, and I am looking forward to that also because I want to keep, moving forward on this game as much as I can. So I hope everybody is doing well, and it's a dreary, cold, nasty, rainy day here in New York City. There was snow for about, a day, less than a day, basically. Well, maybe a day and a half. And then the rain came and washed it all away again. So far, this has not been that much of a winter. There's been a couple of snowstorms that have been very small, really, and that have been all melted within a couple of days. So that's been not so good for my daughter, who loves snow with a passion, and loves anything water-related, actually. But, we still got some months left to be able to manage that. So, with that said, yeah, I know that, Hacker. The chat is unreadable because I have window capture on it. I'm going to be using CapChat instead. I don't like CapChat, honestly. I don't find it customizable enough, and I know that they have default themes, and I've played with them quite a bit, and they're still a pain, and the customizable thing is something I don't have time to do. But I've got CapChat on other versions, other setups. I just didn't have time to set it up for GOG, but I'll try to get that done by next week. So it should be more readable as of next week, I hope. But that's the deal with that. So, but good to see everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. My pleasure. And yeah, let's get rid of this, and let me turn on this. There we go. So good to see everybody. And I am wearing today, I didn't talk about this today in my chat, but today I am wearing, you'll be happy to know, I have my sweater on, right? But underneath it, I've got Rut. Oh, yeah. Whoop, there it is. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Thunder. Thundercats is what we got going on, and I am looking forward to it. I just realized that I don't want those things to pop up. I guess I can have that thing pop up, actually, but I don't want the other stuff to pop up, so apologies about that. Actually, I can probably leave that, I guess, that up there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, yes. Anyway, so Thundercats, Thundercake, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, but more Tyranny today. I am looking forward to that. It should be fun times. I also wanted to mention, because many of you have been kind enough to support my writing on this stream, for which I am most eternally grateful, two things. First of all, I wanted to mention that the paperback version of Greyshade should be coming out within the next 4 to 5 days. I actually have seen and gone through a paperback proof, so it exists. I've seen it, and we will have it out very, very soon. It's been a little more delayed than we had planned, but that will be be happening soon. And the other thing I wanted to mention is next week, we are going to be having a special episode of Pen and Pixels, and it's going to be happening earlier in the day. I believe it's going to be happening around noon Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be held, of course, on this channel as per normal, but it's going to be held 4 hours earlier than normal. And the reason is that we are going to be, for the second time, doing a special creative stream with Outstar Walker, Chrono Wolf, and myself. You guys are going to be giving me the first line of a short story. I am then going to be writing the short story over the next 3 to 4 hour period. I forget how long we set for it. While I am doing that, Matt Cat Plays, also known as Chrono Wolf, will be setting that to music, and Outstar Walker will be illustrating the story as I do it. We did this a little over a year ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but we did a little over a year ago. We had a great time with it. It was very well received by chat, and it ended up as a story in an anthology. The story was called The Tower, and it ended up in an anthology called Space, the Space Anthology. So this one is going to be in an anthology as well. So you guys might have the chance to be immortalized yourselves into this short story world. So that's going to be happening next week, and so that will be a special event happening on this very channel. So that's going to be super awesome. So I wanted to mention that. Again, that's going to involve myself, Outstar Walker, and Chrono Wolf doing a story to music, to pictures, and to words. And that's going to be happening next week. So please be ready for that. It was the eve of Memory and 8-Bit's death. No, I will not do any story that involves anyone's death. Despite the fact that Memories in 8-Bit has zero problem killing me off in zombie games, I am not going to do the same thing to him. Because you see, where I come from, people who reach a certain level of maturity don't kill people off, okay? That's just a basic human thing. You just grow out of it. I'm just kidding. It's fine. I love Chris. But yes, so we're going to be doing that. That's going to be happening next week. So definitely make that a priority for you guys, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We had a good time with this last time. All right. With that said, folks, the time has come for us to return to the land of tyrannous behavior, and that means we need to head over to the world of tyranny. Let's do it. That should be a little bit easier to see, I believe, Hacker. All right. Give to me tyranny. It was the eve of Memory and 8-Bit's first meeting with an elevator. There, see, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bah. Bah. Hey, Diginferno. Yeah, I got it. The thing is that it just, the window capture doesn't stand out well on the background of the screen, so, but yeah. Greater good reasons, yes. That's right. I just have to think about the reason that, you know, there must be some logic to it that I can make stick, right? Okay, man, it's been 2 weeks since I played this. That makes sense because I played D&D last time. Okay. Let's go with this. Let's do it. Good to see you, Diginferno. Welcome in. I believe I had just reached this valley. I don't remember a lot about it, except I had just gotten here. So, hey, Cairo. What's up, man? Good to see you, boss. How's life, dude? Alrighty. I believe I had one more group of people to kill. That's what it was. Yeah. I had one more group of people that I had to kill. Before I do that, though, what's going on over here? We got this. We got this. This is doing... Is it over here? Okay. So, we're heading over to that area to kill them off. Let me, is it journal? It is J. Okay. So, tune is display. Okay, so Trial of Archon's right. Unlikely allies. I need to eliminate the Scarlet Chorus. That's what I need to do. And then I need to be able to help this. I need to help Left Claw. But I can't do anything with him until I get rid of those other guys for, apparently, for reasons. So, let's go over and deal with that, shall we? It's not Memories, Nape, it's a clone. GOG tries to take over the world of Outstar, slurped from a bad chemical outside of the apartment, and built up a zombie clone army of the casters. You act like, Glug, you act like that has not already happened. You know, you guys have no idea. I know that my Arvanauts think that I existed prior to my casting on this channel, but I could have been replaced by an exact duplicate. You know, I mean, maybe Outstar. You've never seen me and Outstar Walker together in the same room. You've only seen us on separate webcams. Maybe, you know, just saying. Doubt is everywhere. It's actually a documentary. What's up, Gross? How you doing, man? No, Xeno. But no, Xeno. Notice that this group that I'm killing is the Scarlet Chorus, not my fellow GOG stream members. You see, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. I am not going to kill my own GOG stream members here, and that I think is critically important. Okay. And let's see. Can I buff up the volume? No. Not groups. No. You're misunderstanding. It's just the right groups. It's just the right groups, you know. It's just, that's all it is. It's the right groups. You're not understanding where I'm getting at here. It's all about the right groups of people, you know? Okay. And you, I would like to cast eternal flame. Okay. And I'd like you to zap them as well. Let's see. Right here. Let's do it.
Sorry, can't do that.
Oh. And also, I would like you to...
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Nice. That's pretty sweet, actually. Xenophobic Association approved.
I'm not here to make friends.
Is there a reason that you guys are not doing what I'm asking you to do? Please fire this freaking arrow at them.
You got it.
Thank you. Swear to God, man.
Sorry, I can't.
That's where you're wrong. You can, actually. Okay. Nice, that should work. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad that you've been busy with work, man. No, that's totally fine, man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year since I haven't seen you. Oh, yeah. That was killer. I'm glad that things are good on the work side, though, man. That's good. As you slay the last of Scarlet Chorus gangsters that terrorized Halfgate, the town's residents once more emerge from their homes. Vendor stalls are reopened for business, children play in the rubble-filled roads, and a crowd gathers in the village square as daily life in the ruins of Azure resumes. Holy cow, that was fast. I killed the last member, and everyone's like... Bzzz. Damn. Wow. I mean, that's...
Classic example of the Overlord's devastation. Like a battering ram, the Edict cleared everything in its path, including the farmlands we need to keep the army supplied.
Why is this, This feels like... Is this like,
Kills in Shadow understands.
How does that look for you guys on... Wait a second. I want to look and see how this looks. That's... For some reason, it's chugging, and I have no idea why it would be chugging on my stream at all. I don't have the faintest clue why. How does that look for you guys? Whoops, sorry. Just want to see whether the preview window... Just looking to see how this looks on mine. Hang on a second. I'll answer that in just a second. Answer that question in just a second, Paxis. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's what's it about? You play someone who works essentially for a tyrant, who is a great sorcerer named Kairos. And you get involved in this attempt to subjugate this land that he hasn't conquered yet. But you get involved, you could actually theoretically fight against him or fight with him, but you have to do it in such a way that he doesn't just destroy you as you're doing it. So it kind of is a, yeah, there's stuff that happens. Okay, Yeah, I hope that's not... I don't know. It's a little odd. It should be, because it's running, you know... It's running beautifully for me for the most part, but it should be running, like, incredibly smoothly with this new rig. But anyway. Okay, so... Right. So I did what I had to do there. Now the Squirrel are all dead. Speak to the Earthshaker representative. Okay, before I do any of that... Before I speak to any Earthshaker representative... No, I know the screen shaking is in the game. I know that. But it's not that. It should be running nicely and smoothly up here, so. This is what I was looking for. I'm going to quick save it here just in case. The gameplay is good. It's very much like it's in the mold of Pillars of Eternity, but I think it's a better game. The combat is somewhat simplified over Pillars of Eternity, and so on, but Sun lies bound, unable to move. Let's speak with him. As you approach, you take a good look at the area where the townspeople have chained a beastman brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. He watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied and stinking of urine and old meat. The beastman snarls and snaps at you, drooling tiredly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droop tiredly and his whole body trembles.
Back away or lose both life and limb. Left claw still has killing teeth. Can still maim human. Hush and lie still. Do not step Snarl and Alpha. Kills and Shadow has come to help Beastman. Kills and Shadow? Left claw hope Pack Alpha would come. Please help Beastman. Has Beastman forgotten how to listen? When to obey? Said be quiet. Stop useless whimpering. Kills and Shadow is no longer Alpha of Pack. Beastwoman follows Fatebinder now. But Fatebinder will help Left Claw, has promised for Kills and Shadow.
Calm down and tell us what happened.
Humans claim Beastmen killed settlers, but Beastmen has only hunted brown boar. Stone Stalkers don't eat meat from humans. Tell settlers. Left Claw is good hunter. Tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by Iron Maw near ridge to human den. Bled and bled. Thought would have to rip through leg. Then sun woke and humans came, howling threats.
You shouldn't have hunted so close to town, but I don't believe you killed the missing settlers.
Then hunt human will free Beastman? What fate has human decided?
I have no sympathy for bigots. You're free to go, and if the crowd bothers you, they can deal with me.
Really? Is true? Left Claw won't forget help from human. Come to Tribe's Den in Stone Down. Left Claw will tell 100 Blood how human saved Beastman. Stone Stalkers will know of human.
I can't believe you freed that monster. Fatebinder, we both know that the Beastmen are a plague on our culture. We can't interrupt to restore our former glory while they think us little more than prey. There you go, Jedi, yeah. They should be hunted to extinction or groveling at our feet, not left to seek bloody vengeance on us. Where is justice to be found if not in your ruling? I will find another way to serve Halfgate's interest, but this isn't it. I did what I thought was right. I wonder if Tunin would agree with you. Since you are on better terms with the Adjudicator than I am, I suppose this is the most I'm to expect from Kairos' justice. Damn, Wrath 3. Between contributing to the downfall of our culture and getting sanctimonious in your defense, you've done quite enough harm today. Farewell. Sounds good. Suck it, Marisa. Alright, what do you think about that, Kills in Shadow? Okay.
Alpha smells good. Makes Beast Woman want to hunt.
Fate binder
Kill.
wants Beast Woman?
You happy that I rescued Left Claw?
Yep. Fate binder is good alpha to Kills in Shadow. Listens to Beast Women's demands like all males should. Must like Beast Woman to fight for former pack whelp.
Let's not take it easy. No, I'm not dropping any frames. This is what I'm saying, Glog. I don't know why this is running. It's chugging, and I don't know why it shouldn't be. I'm not dropping any frames at all. So I don't know what the deal is. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. But, I mean, it should be running just fine. Hang on. Oh, man. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I mean, it's an i7 6700 though, K, Glog, with 16 gigs of RAM. I shouldn't have to encode it on the GPU. So that's the... Oh my gosh, bless you, Duganjia. Yeah, I don't... So I mean, everything that I've been able to raid has suggested that the encoding on the CPU is a better option when you have a chip that good, so I don't know. She pants and scratches the back of her mane, hunching forward close to you, her breath puffing hot against your neck. Her dark pinned tongue lolls, dripping drool on your shoulder as she grins.
Beast Woman too likes Fate binder.
I'm glad that I have this much loyalty, but
Good, yep. And many more than 5. Loped through strange-smelling graveyard of sage mystics and the light of new moon. Dug, but only found rat-gnawed human bones.
Why is it doing that? Why is it running that slow? I don't get it. Yeah, but I don't understand it. I mean, like, I don't know. The problem is, Glog, that I've talked to a lot of people who have told me that that having the GPU be doing the encoding is not a good idea. Because the GPU it's always going to be better if you're doing it in the CPU. So I'm not disagreeing with you necessarily, but I mean I've talked to people about this before. I don't understand it myself. I mean, but I'll try. No, I don't understand it myself. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me for just a second. I have no idea why it's doing that. Yeah, but I don't know though, Glug. I just feel like the whole point I spent extra money and got this rig was so that I wouldn't have to fiddle with this nonsense. Like I don't so it you know, I don't I mean like I don't want to have to start fiddling with everything in the world to get something to function when I got a really good rig in the first place, so I wouldn't have to worry about that, you know? So I don't have the faintest idea why all of a sudden it's doing that. I was going to check my temperatures too. I mean, it was working fine on Dishonored. It was working just fine on Dishonored. Yeah, I mean, it's at like mid-50s, which under load is pretty good. So I don't know. Too fast? Oh. Okay. Well, this is the first time that I've run into this problem, to be perfectly honest. This is kind of surprising to me. In fact, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to try restarting. Because that's weird. Skyblade. Fatebinder is launched in the air by kills and shadow comes crashing down, dealing damage in area, gaining a bonus to damage for a short time. Okay. What's up, Dragon? I don't know, Dragon. I'm trying to, for some reason, this is chugging along now, and I don't know why it's doing that. What do you mean raise quality of the game? What do you mean, Glug? Again, apologies, guys. It shouldn't be run. Dishonored 2 should not run better on this than Tyranny. Just flat out. Also, raise qual. What do you mean raise quality of the game? What do you mean? Well, the thing is, according to OBS, the CPU has been using about 12%. The question is why this game is chugging. The game is chugging along. That's the problem. And as far as the graphics are concerned, I mean, I think I got this. I mean, the only thing I could correct above that is to set the in-game graphic options. Oh, okay. Well, the only thing I have left is anti-aliasing. I've already got that to 4. I mean, so set it to 8. FPS 48. Toggle off VSync. But don't they... okay. I feel like I don't understand why I thought that it was more than that. Okay. All right, that's faster. FPS. Yeah, it's at 48. It's at 48. Put it lower than 4. Okay. That's weird though. I know, exactly, gross. See, here's the thing though, Dragon. Okay, I'll do that, but here's the thing. Why do I need to do that with a GTX 1060? I mean, with this game, a 1060 plus my rig, I should be able to run everything maxed. You know? Oh wait, you told me, sorry. You told me to turn it off, sorry. Frame cap off, VSync on. Frame cap off, VSync on. VSync is on. Frame cap is off. Yeah, that's off. That's set as it is. So in other words, have it the way I had it. Okay. Download more memory. Yeah, I know, right? All right. Let's get back into it. I mean, I don't know. If I wasn't in the middle of a stream, I'd restart the computer and see, but like it's just not be doing that. See, why is it doing that? I have no idea why it's running like that. You think that's how it is, Vanya? Yeah, like right now my CPU usage is varying between 14.8 and 20%. Actually, no, 14.8 and 18%. It's averaging around 16% CPU. The game is fighting for the frame buffer. This produces microstutter. Okay, that sounds logical. I mean, the game should not be doing that, but... Alright, that seems to be running better. Seems to be running better. What? Yeah, it seems to be running better. The shaking of this area doesn't help much either. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is the... What? Why is it... What is going on? Yeah. Alright, hold on a second. Why is it doing this? Let me take a look. Again, I apologize that for the technical problems that should not be here at all. I guess it's doable for now. Fire and Jade. I knew it was something. What is this, though? What is this latest Windows update? Oh, I'm using Windows 7, though. FX. This is Windows 7. That explains so much, Pyron. Alright, I'll try to go with this for now, but this is frustrating me. I don't know why... I mean, I've already got it on faster preset, and it shouldn't need to be faster. It should be medium. I should be able to do medium with this setup. I always do record simultaneously to at the same time that I'm streaming, but I've been doing that for literally years. And I've been doing it on this game since I started it with no problems. So yeah. Tech issues, my least favorite thing ever. Okay. Let's kill some shadow. Alright, okay, who's the Earthshaker representative? Yeah, I guess so, Disculting. That's what I'll do. Who are you? Warm regards, Master Fatebinder. How do you do? I haven't seen many folks the likes of you around here. Then again, most of the folks I've been bumping into lately are of the Scarlet Chorus. They're not the likes of anything but rotten. Anything I can do for a nice gentleman like you? Can you tell me about the Scarlet Chorus's presence here? Only they've been mucking about, stirring up trouble for weeks, trying to conscript a lot of us. I'm glad you rid us of them. Us gentlefolks didn't like their methods, Master Fatebinder. Dragon. Granted, some prefer the company of the chorus to the disfavored, and I don't blame them. If all the chorus wanted was to save the land, as they proclaimed, I'd be happy to aid them too. But with the way they were seeking to swell their ranks, I think they've got another agenda in the Stone Sea. What would that be? Everyone knows there's Earthshakers camped at Howling Rock. Whatever they're tinkering with there, the Scarlet Chorus want to stop it. Or maybe they just want to cause bloodshed. Either way, they'd need bodies for an attack, wouldn't they? Okay. You tell me about the disfavored operations. A group of disfavored entrenched themselves at Howling Rock not so long ago. Damn Earthshakers won't leave no matter what we've tried. Whatever they're doing to that rumbling Archon, it's making the earthquakes worse. We'd be happy to be rid of them if only to calm the land. I doubt this woman knows the first thing about arcane theory, but she's probably not wholly wrong in her speculation. The Overlord's magical edict is the true source of the tremors. No simple mage could shake the land on this scale. But no doubt the Earthshakers are playing some dangerous game with magic well beyond their ken. Say I want to help around town. What can I do? Stopping the quakes would be a blessing, that's for sure. Don't guess you have any thoughts on how to do that, do you? The Scarlet Chorus claimed to have a plan before you killed them. Now, I didn't mean nothing by that, Master Fatebinder. Even if you hadn't come along, I wouldn't trust much in a chorus's promise. Sure, they've others out there in the Stone Sea, but who knows what they're capable of, if anything. Alright, that's great. However, that doesn't give me a lot of information. I need to find my Earthshaker representative. Is that you? Where is the Earthshaker rep? Who the hell are you? Greetings, Fatebinder. You've done us all a great service by getting the Scarlet Chorus off our backs. In exchange, I've got a special price for you on all my wares. Power management adaptive to maximum performance. Okay. Okay, thanks, Glog. I'll check that out a little bit later on. It does have some voice acting, yeah. Voice acting is expensive, though. What can you tell me about the spires in the region? I imagine you have dealings with travelers in those areas? Can't say I know much about the spires themselves. They've always been there, towering, never doing much of anything aside from casting shadows. I do, however, come across some interesting items from round about those parts, time and again. Just last Judge's Day, a fellow showed me a charcoal rubbing that was taken from inside one of the spires, or so he claimed. Haven't seen him since. He said he was heading to Stone Down, so I can't really ask him questions about it, unfortunately, but it may be worth having a look at. Alright, what do you have for sale? Cap of Absorption. What is grounding? Oh, plus 10 armor? Okay, so that's fine. Not as good, probably. I'm not sure that that's worth getting rid of the other one. Good voice acting is expensive, yes. Yes, that's true. Certainly true. Okay, we're gonna Hell yeah, we're going to buy that. And this, and this. Also, as many camping supplies as you have. And those. Okay, and I think that's okay for now. And then I need to trade some stuff. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Right, and those things we're keeping. Okay. All right, lovely. They look like they would fit with the Arvanauts. I would like to think so. I would like to think so. Okay. Parchment contains a partial charcoal rubbing of a rune, though the shape is incomplete. The curved lines are unusual and don't resemble any known sigils. It will be necessary to obtain the complete shape before you can discern its purpose. Probably opens up a spire, I'm guessing, is what it is. Staggering Force. I already know that one. Sigil of Atrophy. Nice. Oh. Sigil of Atrophy. Expression. Okay. Alright. Crippling Coil. Rooted Affliction. Remove 2 random beneficial effects. 2.3 seconds? Bluch. That's not very good. Do you have time froze every time somebody spoke? Well, it depends. I could see certain scenarios where that would be very useful, actually. It depends on the situation, I think. Where the hell is this Earthshaker representative? Grayson, Isadora, Hagrin, Settler's Residence. Where the devil is the freaking Earthshaker person? Fatebinder, Slayer of Choirmen, Keeper of the Peace. Oh, so many different faces come through this town. But how could I miss the one who single-handedly slayed those gangsters? Okay, see, Inquisitor. Seems every other day we got new scavengers or artifact hunters or just completely odd folks coming through these parts. Almost unsettling, if you ask me. Oh, it's not in this place? Wait a minute, castle? What do you mean? You mean this village? What do you mean? And if it isn't one type, it's another.
What is other type? Stronger than pathetic human type?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? What do you know about the spires in the Stone Sea? Deep in the heart of Beastmen territory, there's one. Those are dangerous parts. You best be watching your back out there. The other is surrounded by those rock worshippers where the Colossus of Stone finally collapsed. A stone Colossus? Yeah, that giant of an Archon. He kept moaning and groaning as he made his way across the land, left destruction in his wake, and riled up the Beastmen something fierce. Believe he fell near the Dawning Spire? Some of the vendors here in town could tell you more. I know they've had some dealings with the scavengers from those areas. Tell me more about Halfgate. Well, let's see. It used to be called Plainsgate until Cairn came traipsing through and Fatebinder Callio cast the Edict of Stone on him, destroying thousands of lives in the process. But you can't win a war without casualties. At least that's what we're told. Even after, we keep getting hit hard by the earthquakes. We've lost a lot of people and possessions, but other areas were hit even harder during the edict. Guess you could say we were in the eye of the storm. Earthquakes? Kids these days. Watch 10 years of ornithological sketches vanish in 20 seconds of smoke, then tell me all about your slow, leisurely tremors. Oh no, the roads are all shifting and my map's obsolete. Actually, that does sound quite odious. No matter what happens, you have to keep a positive outlook because it would have been far worse. Things can always be worse, Fatebinder. Tell me what you know about Cairn. Thank you, Mario, but the Earthshaker representative is another castle, exactly. What is there to say other than he's ruined our lives? We're beset with earthquakes and we've lost so many friends because of him. After the destruction here, he headed out into the Stone Sea, and that's where he still lies. His body turned to stone, and the story is he's trapped. That's what's causing the earthquakes. His ongoing death throes are tearing our land apart. But those damned disfavored won't let him die, so we're the ones stuck suffering. You know how I can find Cairn's body? I hear it's a place called Howling Rock, but I'm no adventurer. My entire life is here in town, so I wouldn't even know where to begin regarding how to get there. Best I can offer you is to tell you to keep asking around town. Someone's bound to know more than I do. How's Cairn's passing affected the settlers of this town? Townsfolk have taken adjoining scavenging crews and heading into the Stone Sea to search for artifacts and other treasures. Problem is, the Stone Sea is full of dangers, and those scavengers put their lives in danger each time they leave this settlement. Anything I can do to help? There is indeed a way you can help, Fatebinder. A scavenging mission went out a few days back, and we haven't seen them since. The longer they're gone, the more I'm sure they won't be coming back. Alright, I'll look for the lost group of scavengers. That's wonderful news, Fatebinder. Thank you. They were on their way to Stone Down, but no one knows if they even arrived.
No, Stone Down is Stone Talker's territory. It's dangerous for humans to venture into reclaimed tribe lands.
Let's talk about something else. What are the Scarlet Chorus doing here? In Halfgate? Not much now that you've slain them. But for the rest of the Stone Sea? All I can tell you is they came in promising to help us with the Beastmen and telling everyone they'd take care of the earthquakes. I don't know if they were telling the truth or not. But I do know they damn near swarmed this realm, claiming it for their Archon of Secrets. And if they can take those wild beasts out, I'm willing to give them all the help they want. You've seen disfavored in the area? I've not seen any personally, but I've heard they're set up around Cairn's body at Howling Rock. No one in town wants them around. Everyone here blames them for the ongoing earthquakes. That's all I need for now, okay. Seats of Power. So, the Dawning Spire in the Stone Sea, located in Howling Rock. Alright. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. Alright. Okay, so really, so they're not on this map. See, that's weird to me because right here, speak to the Earthshaker representative in Halfgate. That person isn't in Halfgate? This is a racist stereotype. Calling a beast woman a werewolf is the stereotype, Vanya. You better check your own werewolf privilege. Check your own lycanthrope privilege, okay? Hashtag not all lycanthropes. Okay. Okay, I've talked to Sarah. Have I talked to you? I've talked to you, right? Okay, I talked to you. Do they sparkle in the daylight? Oh, God. One can only hope not. Chorus had a plan to end the quakes. What are we to do now, Fatebinder? Well, I don't know about you, but I plan to loot mercilessly. The table is supported by a few flimsy planks of wood. It's a surprise it's still upright, given all the tremors in the area. I like that thinking emoji, by the way. Okay. Maybe here? So I have to find this person, but the person that's supposedly in Halfgate is not in Halfgate? Is that the idea? Oh, I've already been here. Is that the idea? Little Bobby Tables. Oh, man. It's crazy talk. Where is freaking... Where's the thing? Wow. Wow, why is that running so badly? It's really weird. Why is that running? So a Fatebinder of Tunin comes to Halfgate, and his first course of action is to turn the Scarlet Chorus into a red smear. You won't see me mourning their loss, but you may want to rinse the blood from your tunic before setting off, lest you snag some unwanted attention. Smell that? Limestone, silver, and granite dust. No, it's not coming from me. I'm old, but not that old. It's from her, I swear it. She's a mystic, I'd wager. Sell my left arm for some sable root line. Sorry, I shared the last of mine with the beasts. Where did you learn that phrase? Here's the thing, I haven't dropped a single frame. I'm not dropping a single frame, so I don't know what it's doing. There's something about this area of the game that is causing this problem. Because I have literally not dropped a single frame. Knew it, I can always tell the marks of a practiced caster. I would speak with the Earthshakers regarding the inevitable outcome of this war. Let's see. I worry not whether the information was unwillingly divulged. Zidania's as tough as the iron she melds. I have no idea why it's doing this. I have no idea why. Am I back on? Am I back on? All right, I'm going to restart, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to restart, so...